we should have got something out of?
Okay, good question. We started the game very well. First 10 minutes I thought we were good. Obviously very respectful of a very good side who play out well from the back, and you could see that at times. But we've started the game well for the first 10 minutes. Really disappointed with the first goal that we've conceded. The lads had 9-10 touches of the ball, wriggled his way in. We should have stopped that. That wasn't acceptable from our point of view. And it gives them a little bit of a lift. Second goal as well for me, a poor goal. So it made it more challenging. But the lads worked hard. They put themselves in a position to see if we could press them, see if we can counter-attack against them. Mark Pugh scores a great goal bang on half-time, and we're in it again. And for 15 minutes of the second half, we did really, really well. And then they go and score a goal. I'm not sure if the lad dislocated his hip. Well, he did it because the way he's brought the ball down, it was unbelievable, wasn't it? It was one of them, whether he meant it or not. Again, I'm still thinking we've got to get a block in. And it makes it 3-1, makes it a little bit more challenging. Stonewall penalty.
On Pugh.
On Pugh would have made it 3-2. I've seen it back on our analyst stuff. It's a stonewall penalty. The referee's not give it.
So into him or tripping him?
He's took him out of the game. It's a penalty. End of story. That would have made it 3-2. Interesting. Obviously, Chrissy Martin's gone and scored a good goal to make it, to get the goal there. It would have made it interesting, wouldn't it? But the players worked hard. Total respect to a very, very good Norwich City side. We've come here trying to get something from the game. But we haven't.
How concerned is this Pat and Nigel of 5 straight away defeats now and conceding a lot of goals?
Well, we look to address it, Phil. We've looked to address it today. Obviously, you're looking at the way the full-backs attack in particular, and the way the wide players play very, very narrow. We played Jacko on the left-hand side because we knew we'd have to work up and down there. No disrespect to Camille, but it's probably not his strength. Again, looking to address it. And, we started the game brightly, as I said, and we were solid against a very good side. We knew we'd probably allow them a lot more possession. For example, at the weekend, when we've gone, for example, everyone looks at our best performance was Leeds United away. We only had 28% possession of the football. When we've got beaten by Nottingham Forest the other day, we've something like 58% possession of the football. So it's different ways to go and play. We probably pressed, but we conceded goals. You cannot concede the poor goals that we've gone and conceded. It's top and bottom of it.
Is Byron okay, Nigel?
He's come off. He's feeling his shoulder. He's feeling his back, and he's feeling sick as well. So
it was nasty.
Yeah, he's ended up going to the advertising board. So that wasn't quite nice. But the lads kept going. They kept working hard, and against a very, very good side at home. We just maybe didn't get the rub of the green.
I suppose the long, short and tall of it is you can't go giving a 2-0 lead away inside the opening 15 minutes at a place like this.
Yeah, I mean, again, I just reiterate, we had a game plan which I thought was good. We wanted to see if we could get after a very good Norwich side that play out from the back, and that led to our goal, when we've gone and pressed. So that was good. It led to the goal from Mark Pugh. And we didn't want to just sit back totally on the edge of our box. Maybe that sometimes opens spaces up, but it's a shame because, but again, the first goal we've conceded has obviously put the tails up of a very good Norwich side. But after that, and obviously we conceded another one. For that next 15 minutes of the first half, the end of the first half, we've actually done all right. When you break it down, we've done all right. But as Phil's alluded to, we've looked to try and do something to break the trend of the away games just of late.
How do you see the top half now? Have you still got a chance of playoffs, or is that?
Don't give me any negativity, Phil. Come on. We said we've got.
Is it fading though?
Well, in your mind, it's faded since we kicked the ball, but we're trying to do everything we can to keep going. We got the next game to go. We've been very good at home, and then we'll reflect on where we are after Saturday's game. That's all my focus has been.
How was your device today?
He's ill. He went downhill on Sunday, so that's a big shame. He's a doubt for the weekend as well on the back of that. So it's not an injury, it's an illness. So it's a shame.
Just to confirm, is that a too-much ban for Hendrickson?
Yes. So when you look at that now, he can't play at the weekend. So when we look at the substitutions, I've actually made a call to take Kev Stewart off because obviously he's not played for a long time, and we've got a very short turnaround now before we play on Saturday. So obviously it leaves us a little bit light in the middle of the pitch. We talk about that, so making sure that Kev would at least be available for the weekend as well. And then obviously trying to see if we can go and score the next goal. Tried to be bold with it instead of just sat there. We put two wingers on and Chris has gone on, and the impact off the bench was very good to finish the game off.